who the two that are coming out are. It's now just been made a triple threat match.
What a surprise here at WrestleForce, folks.
I don't know who the extra one is. I think we'll play the music and see what happens there. Thank you.
Originally scheduled as a singles match, it's now a triple threat match. We know who two of the competitors are, but one of them is a surprise. Out now, someone originally scheduled to compete, the Shah of professional wrestling.
Here at Dagenham, we're starting WrestleForce 2023 and start climbing back to the mountain. Let's go!
Well, Jordan Saeed is fired up and ready to compete. I don't think even Jordan Saeed knows it's a triple threat match now. This was originally scheduled as a singles match, and then literally as Lee Bamber was introducing the match, I had word in my ear, but there is now a surprise third man in the match. We've got a triple threat on our hands. I don't know who the third man's going to be, but let's see. Jordan Saeed looking in tremendous condition. Jordan Saeed on a roll as of late, a champion in multiple promotions, even defending championships internationally, now set for triple threat action here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, competitors number one. He's got all the swagger, he's got all the attitude, he's got all the jewelry. All he hasn't got is a championship belt.
Well, he might not have them here in WrestleForce, but it still is a sensitive topic for Jordan, and Lee Bamber loves to bring it up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he was the champion in the past, but today it's not a title match, but he wants that belt back in 2023. Let's see who will get it. The Shah, Jordan Saeed.
He's lucky he doesn't get fired for this. That's the thing with Jordan, it's not enough to be a champion in other companies, he wants to be a champion everywhere, including WrestleForce, and you can see it's a sensitive topic for him. And making his way out now, Trew, someone who's had a change of heart recently. I know it's no secret that Mark and I have had our differences. I thought he was a bad egg, and he was proving it, you know, to be fair, night after night, week after week here in WrestleForce, but he's turned over a new leaf, which I'm happy to see. Everyone here in WrestleForce is happy to see it, so I'm happy to judge someone on their character as they present it now. You know, it's more fun to cheer Mark than it is to boo him, so I'm happy to see this new direction for Mark. And he is a hell of a competitor, a tremendous competitor. He's in fantastic shape. Love the new gear. And ladies and gentlemen, this match was originally Jordan Saeed versus Mark Trew in a singles match, but now we're about to find out who's making it a triple threat. Who is the third man? Who's it gonna be?
Saeed we knew about, Trew we knew about, but it's just been made a triple threat, and I have no idea who's coming out now.
Hang on a minute. I recognize that music. Oh my God! The Driller, Dan Maloney from the 0121 has arrived in WrestleForce and is making his debut. The third man is Dan Maloney. Who would have seen this coming? What an absolute treat for everyone here in Dagenham. What an absolute treat for everyone watching on WrestleForce TV. But what an absolute nightmare for Jordan Saeed and Mark Trew. Business just picked up. Jordan Saeed is shook, and I think a couple of people in the crowd are as well. You know who you are.
No, 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 no.
I don't think it's that bad.
I agree to wrestle Mark Trew. And to lose. No. I do not agree to wrestle with Trevor down the road. Now Dan, I've been watching you. Shut your mouth. You're going to go up those stairs, you're going to get changed, and you know what? I'm a nice guy. Don't pick up your paycheck from WrestleForce. Easy like that. You're going to get in your palm, and you're going to drive as far away from this place as possible, and you're going to let me and Mark wrestle this match.
Saeed's plan has quite worked out for him, but I'll give him credit. He's held onto the microphone. That is expensive if you drop it. Well, this match is officially underway. At least temporarily, Jordan Saeed has been taken out of action, and now Dan Maloney is squaring off in the ring with Mark Trew. I never thought I'd see the day we saw Dan Maloney, the driller from the 0121 here in WrestleForce. But here in Dagenham, it's happening. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle. Takes out Mark Trew. Mark Trew swings back up. Only temporarily. Dan Maloney jumps over. Oh, Mark Trew jumps over, sleeps. Drop kick finds the mark. This is going to be incredible to watch, folks. Both Dan Maloney and Mark Trew are both incredible athletes. And it looks like Mark Trew is going to be the one to welcome Dan Maloney to WrestleForce, but I spoke too soon because Jordan Saeed on the outside plants Mark Trew on the ring apron. That's where the wood meets the steel, my goodness. Jordan Saeed back in. Jordan ducks under. Oh, and he tries to knock him down, but the shoulder tackle has absolutely no effect. I think Jordan Saeed's going to try again. Well, let's see if it works this time. clothesline, knocks down the Shah. Oh, and another one. Jordan Saeed goes into the corner, but Dan Maloney follows him in, whips him off. Oh, and a big back body drop. Turns Jordan Saeed inside out. Dan Maloney with the press cover. Only gets a 2. Dan Maloney, he isn't paid by the hour. Oh, he's got him up for a signature move, the Driller, but he saw Mark Trew coming and caught him in midair. Mark Trew slips behind. Oh, and Mark Trew takes out the leg. Dan Maloney down to both knees. Mark Trew has taken out that vertical base. Oh, and a spinning backbreaker from Jordan Saeed. Fast-paced triple threat action here on WrestleForce TV. Dan Maloney, what does that look on his face say? Hang on. Are we about to see maybe a temporary alliance formed? Oh, hang on. It looks at least temporarily. Dan Maloney has formed an alliance with Jordan Saeed. They think they have something in common, and you know, in a triple threat match, it's good to make alliances, it's good to make partnerships, it's good to have someone watching your back. You know, in a triple threat match, you don't need to be involved in the decision to lose, so it doesn't hurt to have someone watching out for you, to have at least a temporary friend, a temporary partner. Oh, and Mark Trew, he's not going down without a fight. And now it's Jordan Saeed. Oh my goodness! Mark Trew almost sent out the ring! My God! And now Dan Maloney, he's got him up, stalling vertical suplex. Dan Maloney, so strong, so muscular, he could hold him there all day. With one arm! Slams him down while Jordan Saeed takes a breather. They're just toying with Mark Trew now. Oh, and Mark Trew goes for the roll-up, oh, but Dan Maloney breaks it up. And Dan Maloney follows Mark Trew out. Good God. I think I saw Mark Trew's nipple go flying up into the 5th row. And now Jordan Saeed jogging after him. That's the thing with these triple threat matches. Very easy for them to break down in a hurry. Very easy for the referee to lose control. You know, in a triple threat match, there's no countouts, no disqualifications. It's one fall to a finish. And now poor Mark Trew is the one that finds himself on the end of a 2-on-1 assault. You heard that PK to the spine of Mark Trew. Scoop slam right in the middle of the ring. And I'll tell you what, this partnership's proving quite effective. Maybe the start of a new tag team here in WrestleForce. The Driller and Shah connection, maybe. Shah x Driller. And now Dan Maloney again has him up for the scoop slam. Oh my God, just launching him. Oh, and hang on, Jordan Saeed wasn't happy about that. hang on. They haven't taken their eyes off each other. They've been arguing. They haven't noticed that Mark Trew's made his way to the top rope. And I think they've clogged it. They can't see Mark Trew. Mark Trew is waiting. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! And now Mark Trew is on fire. He's absolutely unloading on Driller and Shah. Mark Trew like a speeding bullet. Mark Trew so fast, so explosive. My God! And one for Driller for good measure. This is why Mark Trew is so exciting to watch. Mark Trew sucking him in, he baited him in. Oh, and he is unloading on Dan Maloney. Jordan Saeed rolls to the outside to take a breather, and that's pretty smart because Dan Maloney was just on the receiving end of an unloading. Mark Trew goes up and over, he runs on ropes. Oh, and a spear! He almost turns Mark Trew inside out. Spear, spear, spear. 1, 2. Oh, and Dan Maloney almost with the victory in his WrestleForce debut. My goodness. Who would have thought that on a Saturday night here in the Fanshawe Hall in Dagenham, we'd be seeing one of the top wrestlers in the country, Dan Maloney, making a surprise debut and taking it to one of the top competitors in WrestleForce, Mark Trew. Mark Trew rolls him out. Arm drags him over. Jordan Saeed on the outside, pulls out Mark Trew, bounces his skull off the apron for good measure. Dan Maloney drags Jordan Saeed to the apron. Jordan Saeed with the guillotine hangs his head up on the top rope. Oh, and a discus forearm to the back. He's got him in that fireman's carry. We've seen this from him before. Shah Valley driver. Mark Trew breaks up the pin with a springboard senton bomb. My goodness. This is the kind of action you can only see here at WrestleForce. And thank God we're immortalizing it forever on the internet, on WrestleForce TV. If you aren't already subscribed, what the hell are you waiting for? Handspring to the outside. Springs back in, but Dan Maloney, it took too long. Dan Maloney had it scouted. He tries to German suplex him. He lands on his feet. Dan Maloney had it scouted again. Oh, a roll-up only gets the 2. Dan Maloney gets a gut check from Mark Trew. Mark Trew handsprings again this time. Oh my goodness, the strength. He catches him. He moves him up for the Driller. He plants him in the middle of the ring with the Driller. Wait a minute, Jordan Saeed sends Dan Maloney shoulder first into the ring post. Jordan Saeed is going to steal the victory. Oh my God. What an incredible match, folks. That's slippery, dastardly Jordan Saeed stealing the victory, but my goodness, what incredible action. Over to Lee Bamber for the official announcement.
There's only one winner, and here in Dagenham, that winner is Jordan Saeed.
Just when it looked like Dan Maloney was going to shock the world with a victory in his WrestleForce debut, Jordan Saeed comes in at the last minute and picks the scraps. But what an incredible showing from all 3 men. My goodness.
We become the winner of this challenge match, Jordan Saeed. And the rocket cycler himself, what a legend, Mark Trew, everybody.
And a sign of respect there from one of the top wrestlers in the world, Dan Maloney, to Mark Trew. And rightly so.
Once again, let's hear it from Driller Dan Maloney. And he gave absolutely everything there, didn't he? Mark Trew.
Thank you for watching us on WrestleForce TV. Please like, subscribe, and comment, but keep it clean. You know who.
It'll take a little while to recover from that, I think. Yeah, Mike, you might have to help